Hi boys and girls, I'm Nick in the States, and this is a beautiful Orville plain top Les Paul in Cherry Sunburst. This lovely beastie has a two-piece mahogany back, one-piece mahogany neck, has cool vintage style unlabeled tuners that feel very high quality, 24 and 3/4 inch scale, no nibs on the fretboard, but a rosewood fretboard with the classic Gibson looking trapezoid inlays. Trapezoid? I think so, trapezoids. Good fair bit of honest playwear. What's an Orville? What are the deal with Orvilles? Well, I'm not going to explain that in this video because I've already done another video for it. So take a look. We got a few of them. What's the deal with Orville? What's the deal with some other stuff? Look for that one there. In fact, there's also should be another Orville video up for my buddy Andy's Orville Jimmy Page model that I did a little demo for a little ways back. But this guy, she be mine. What's amazing is solid mahogany, no weight relief, substantial. You know, it's a 10-pounder, 3/4 inch thick maple cap. We'll step in a little closer. And I like this Cherry Sunburst, which under the camera lights looks a little bit more clowny, meaning that it's a very harsh transition. But in the real room lights, it's a very mellow, pretty one. And in fact, it's on the side of me. You can kind of see it's basically the same burst as on my Edwards that I love a lot. This is a poly finish. It's not a nitro finish. The Orville by Gibsons have nitro finishes. The Orville that just say Orville are poly. Nice plain top. This has the Japanese PAF copies, and I'll tell you, I'm very happy with how they work in this particular guitar. One thing to point out, the routing on the inlays, some of them had, like that guy on the other side, use a crap ton of filler. They're not all perfectly great. So one thing that I could probably knock from a fit and finish, this thing has its share of dings and whatever else. I bought this into the US, bought it from a guy named, his handle on eBay is Ukini55. He does really great. A lot of his stuff has a little bit of wear to it. Puts like 50 pictures up. If you buy from me in the States, if I buy from Japan, I was able to get it here in like 3 days. And for everything that I've bought, or my buddy Danny's bought from Ukini, 3 days. It's amazing. Awesome. No waiting, checking things for 3 weeks. So very nice. Orville is, or was, from 88 till 98, a licensed Gibson brand specifically for the Japanese market. They were not exported to the States or anywhere else that I know of, maybe in Pac Rim. So they're very nice. They were more expensive at the time than, say, the Korean Epiphones of the era, and it just feels like a real Les Paul. Very comfortable feeling neck, kind of that late 50s, early 60s shape, not the super thin ones you got later. And it's a C, but it's a little harder C. It doesn't quite have as much rollover on the fretboard. This one's a little softer than the previous one. I think it's just because it's got a little more wear to it. And this is, unlike the Jimmy Page, this is straight up just humbuckers, no coil taps, no tomfoolery there. But it's a classic, great feeling Les Paul. Definition and difference between each of the pickups. Very nice pickup. So I like the way it sings. This particular one, the neck. Very sweet, syrupy, nice. I like this neck pickup a ton. I just like it a lot. In the middle, it's very nice. Bridge is interesting. It's not a very super beefy soul food. Rig, before I get to that, is a PB Bandit 112 Red Stripe, Polytune 2 Noir tuner, MXR Custom 78 Badass Distortion, EHX Soul Food, Joyo California Sound. So kind of the stuff there. I'll give it just a little bit of soul food. Nice, so without being huge, I think that Seth Lover that I played in the other Orville, definitely a better bridge pickup. In fact, I would keep the neck and probably put that in as bridge. Maybe down the line. We shall see. But really cool. On the MXR, and you leave it in the bridge pickup. Something like that. It growls. It's a it's just kind of nice. I like it. It's fun. There's that word fun again. Swing it up to the neck though. It does those things very, very well. Les Paul thing. She does all that. She goes nuts. She's just a cool guitar. Check these out. Orville's. This is a plain top. As I say, it's about 10 pounds and change. Has a beautiful cherry sunburst top. Plays like Les Paul. Is a Les Paul. Is not a copy. Is a Les Paul. Gibson has blessed it thus. I dig it. Cool, guys. Hey, I've been Nick in the States. Obviously, folks, yes, I have issues. Take care.